name is Kathy, and today I'll continue the talk on animal totems. But before I do this, I wanted to let you know that because I have a great many videos now on many different topics, that I've decided to make several different videos, playlists, so that it's easier to find the videos of greatest interest. So please check out my playlist page. There are many ways that spirit animals can be helpful in your life, from finding your animal totems and developing your relationships with them, to various spirit animals coming to you in your dreams and in your waking life. In your waking life, spirit animals can make their presence known to you in the form of you actually seeing a living representation of the animal, such as seeing an eagle soaring in the sky above your head, to seeing images of spirit animals in books and magazines and on the internet, to finding them represented in figurines in a store window or on a person's desk. In many ways, spirit animals come to us to deliver timely messages. It's when these images seem to pop out at us with special importance that you know that there's an important message they're trying to deliver to you. So let us continue this spirit animal journey by exploring animal totems, beginning with the letter S. Today we will discuss the attributes of the salamander and the salmon. The salamander symbolizes flowing motion, transformation, intuition, and aloofness. If the salamander shows up in your life, it is asking you if you are using your time wisely. It is important at this time for you to make the best use of your time and to balance the opportunities that are available to you. If the salamander has shown up in your life, it can also mean that this is a time of great transformation for you, and that you will have help with this change from a source somewhere outside of yourself, such as help coming from an unexpected person or unique resource. Sometimes the salamander showing up in your life indicates that this is a time for you to do a detoxification, because there is something in your life that is poisoning your system, and you need attention to this, and cleansing is necessary on all levels of your being. If the salamander has shown up in your life, you are about to go through a subtle transformation. However, don't try to hurry it along or dramatize it, but instead let it develop at its own pace. The salamander showing up in your life indicates that you are about to receive help from an unexpected source with respect to the dilemma you are facing, so it's important for you to cooperate with those around you and with the environment. Call on the salamander when you need some help from some fresh inspiration for a project and need to look outside yourself for it, or if your life has become stale and routine and you need to get unstuck, but you're not quite sure how to go about it. Calling on the salamander is also beneficial when you're going through a life change, one that requires considerable vitality and energy, or if you are feeling overwhelmed emotionally and need to ground yourself in order to gain some insight about what you're feeling. If the salamander is your animal totem, you have a very close connection with the environment, so much so that you can become an activist in that regard. Salamander people are always willing to help others transform their lives into something more balanced and promising. If the salamander is your animal totem, then you are very sensitive to your environment and do your best when you live in an area that's non-toxic. Salamander people find that it is necessary for their health and sanity to be working and living in a creative and supportive atmosphere with like-minded people. Salamander people often come across as rather cool and aloof and are very careful about what they confide to others. Salamander people tend not to get involved with or get too close to others, even though they have considerable wisdom that they could impart. If you dream of the salamander, it means that you will endure at this time through shame, misfortune, mistakes, and general adversity. To dream of the salamander can also mean that you have the ability to resist temptations. Sometimes when you dream of a salamander, it is a reminder for you to live in peace with the environment and that you need to make an effort to protect and maintain your surroundings in organic and beneficial ways. The salmon symbolizes empathy, sturdiness, perseverance, renewing energy, and positive work relations. If the salmon shows up in your life, it is bringing you the message that you need to fight for the most valuable things in life. The salmon showing up in your life indicates that if you are locked in one of the hardest struggles of your life, do not give up, because despite seemingly impossible odds and struggles, your dreams are close, so hang in there. Sometimes the salmon showing up in your life can indicate that this is a time of transformation and that you have to point yourself towards the next big goal. So get back on track and move forward with renewed passion and vigor. Sometimes the salmon showing up in your life can mean that your emotions are stalling the issues you're currently trying to solve. So you need to take the time to detach and free yourself from your feelings. Only then can you follow your intuition towards a resolution. If the salmon shows up in your life, it means that in spite of any challenge or discouragement, perseverance towards your goal and you will reach it. It is critical that you trust your gut feelings and inner knowledge at this time and avoid the influence of anyone who may have hidden agendas. If the salmon shows up in your life, you may experience some sort of loss, such as a relationship or a move, yet this will precede a new beginning. Through some kind of sacrifice you willingly make, you will experience a rebirth into a new you. Very often when the salmon shows up in your life, it can indicate a time of plenty, where you will have more than enough for yourself and to share with others. Call on the salmon when you're feeling lost and unsure of what direction your life is taking and you need some help navigating. Calling on the salmon is also beneficial when you are seeking to find a sense of purpose and meaning in your life, particularly at the beginning of any new developmental area in your life. Calling on the salmon is also good when you are uncertain as to whether to trust some outside influence in determining any major decisions, or you're trying to understand the life lessons of a recent experience. If the salmon is your animal totem, you have an increased ability to get a feel for others. This sense is especially real if you are a healer or someone employed in the health industry. Salmon people are also sturdy and can persevere when others are not able to do so. They often pick a life filled with challenges, knowing that within each problem lies a decisive goal and the opportunity for growth. If the salmon is your animal totem, then you are very wise for your years, and others often look to you for counsel. Salmon people always know where they are going and how to get there, and whatever they begin, they finish. To others, a salmon person may seem rather distant and aloof, even a little bit odd or different. Yet people are attracted to them, even though they will listen to others' advice and counsel, and yet will only trust in their own inner wisdom for their ultimate decision-making. If you dream of the salmon, it indicates determination, strength, and wisdom, and that you can overcome adversity and achieve success. On the other hand, to dream of the salmon can also mean that you are comfortable with expressing your emotions and dealing with them. When you dream of the salmon swimming downstream, it indicates that you are turning your back on your dreams and giving up just before your success is within reach. I have a great many videos now on many different topics, and so I've decided to make several different video playlists so that it's easier to find the videos of greatest interest. So please check out my playlist page. Well, that's it for now. To stay up to date with my latest videos, make sure to subscribe to this free YouTube channel by clicking the red subscribe button right below this video. Take care.